If you say that Nexus World is a copy of our current planet, how come I only see jungle and trees? I'm asking this in regard to best spot to buy. Okay, this is a good question. I like to answer that in Nexus World, right, what you see, okay, the jungle and the forest and the what, okay, so visually, right, this is a utopian world, right? But the ground of it, the land of it, it's based on geolocation, based on the real world. So the coordinates of where you stand, all right, is based on the real world. So you think of Pokemon Go. If you think of Pokemon Go, all right, it shows the the visual aspect of Pokemon Go inside, but the ground is actually based on geolocation, right? So what we do, it's similar. Help you understand visually, it's Nexus World, but the ground is actually tied to the real world based on the coordinates. Land sale is coming in Q3, right? But let me give an insight of land first. All right. So this is the question. Does purchasing Finn land makes you a landlord of the area whereby companies have to pay you to use the area or hold an event? Is that how you earn more Finn? Okay, so for our land, right, it will be a big priority of of this year. And also an asset that will have very, very strong use case and utility, all right, especially when the game starts. We are going to pour a lot of resources on making the land valuable. So to just give you an insight on the owning a land in Nexus, let's just say, okay, you own a land, let's say around a prime location, let's say the Roman Colosseum in Rome, right? Okay, you own the whole land over there, right? So as a landowner of the Roman Colosseum, all right, there are certain benefits of owning it. So I give you one example. Okay, when anybody around the Roman Colosseum who is tracked based on geolocation, when they make purchase spending, okay, be it in the game or be it in the lifestyle platform, anytime there's a payment purchase, okay, you as a landowner will earn a percentage of the transaction. So think of you really like the government that charging tax or whatever. Anytime there's purchase, right, that happens, you earn a percentage. So imagine the traffic over there. So that's why, right, when we talk about, let's say, I give you a vision that I envision. I want to share a vision that I see, right? So let's say you own a very bustling shopping mall area, right? And Affyn happens to partner with the entire shopping mall where our app can be utilized to spend in all the merchants over there in the shopping mall. All right. So and let's say you happen to own the land at the area. So when people were to make purchase over there in any of the merchants using Finn, right? Finn app, right? You earn a percentage every time it happens. So just think of how valuable that land is. All right. And this doesn't just cover prime locations. I don't know where you live in, all right, but in Singapore, the houses we live in are all many levels one, right? Like 10, 15 levels, 20 levels. So it could also be a residential area where there are everybody in one building. And if you own the land of the place you stay, right? Okay, everybody there online decided to book a trip, book a hotel, or book a flight with Finn, right? You as the landowner will earn a percentage every time it happens. So it's not just prime locations. It could be residential area also that could be of value. So this is just one of the many use cases, okay, of how we're going to make our land valuable. Users can create content, they can build structures, they can they can create rest stops. And when you talk about rest stops, right, okay, when users come here and rest their bodies, there are benefits when they rest at rest stops, all right, and then you charge in Finn. All right, you can lease your land to other people to build structures, to advertise or anything. You can always charge. So the land itself will be a big priority of the company, and it will be something that is going to be very valuable, and it's purchasable only with Finn token. So many of you may not be able to see it right now. I can see it very clearly. All right, you may not see it right now. Okay, but when it happens, right, people who wants the land, when they need Finn, then not enough Finn on it, by the way. All right, so that is the direction that we are heading. All right.